I really shouldn't make videos about this flea market.
Oh, yeah. Plastic Man. Cool. I try to give myself a cutoff, or else I would just have everything. All right, what do you think your best on this one is?
Gosh, look at that number.
Yikes.
It's just too good.
That's gnarly.
Morning, man. How you doing?
How's it going?
Good.
How was the show?
Good. It was. We got hit with that snowstorm, so that, yeah. But I mean, people still came out, so it was awesome. Man, this might be even better this time.
But you said bring monsters.
Yeah. Good Lord.
He left the bigger monsters at home.
Oh yeah.
The big ones.
Probably hard to transport everything. Are these the wind-ups? Like the 10 wind-ups? Those are cool. What is that?
He's the best.
That is cool. Well, thank you.
I brought something for you, sir, now that you're here.
Well,
I don't know if you have it or not, but laser disc.
oh my
Lost
gosh.
Boys. Let me take that cardboard card out of there. That's what albums have brought prices on each disc card.
That's amazing.
I don't know if you had it or not.
I do not have that. How much
It's
is
not
that?
sealed. It's a gift.
Oh my gosh. What's your name, man?
Brett
Brett. Thank you so much.
Carpenter, yeah.
I appreciate that.
I watch your videos all the time. You know, I love watching you. And me and Travis, you know, we're buddies from way back. We work together.
Yeah.
I know you buy a lot of stuff off him.
That
He
is
takes care of
cool.
me on albums, so.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much, man.
So you're welcome.
I appreciate that a lot.
It's a website.
These are cool.
Shows what stuff's worth, what it's sold for.
Madden magazine.
Oh, your albums there. I've got them all listed, so I don't buy them. And I don't buy them to resell. I listen. I'm in vinyl. I think it sounds better. Except real on, they're not soft.
I definitely want those.
So cool.
Those are
You'll never
awesome.
find these again.
Yeah, I've never seen them. I love Madden magazine stuff.
I mean, what they're made out of, you'll never find.
Yeah.
Them. They're crushed and.
Those are amazing.
You'll be one of the only ones that have them.
I like stuff like that. Oh,
Yeah.
Plastic Man.
Very cool.
I also definitely want to take, like, I don't want to pull this out right now, but I'm going to take that one from you for sure. This gross out gang with the cape. That's cool. I had like 3 of those. I sold them all at the show because I didn't have the capes, so
Yeah.
I might start with the capes now.
He's cool.
I mean, like, the capes are the hardest part, obviously.
I got some more. I'll have to bring. I have to find them. I got
Yeah.
so much stuff.
It's that weird stuff you never see.
You know, I like going through my old stuff because sometimes I forget what I have.
Oh yeah, for sure. Those. All right. I'll see what I owe you for this round, and then I'll.
So you got it added up or whatever.
Well, I got these 4 things in that bag.
15. 345.
Okay.
325.
Sure. Thanks, man.
320. Just make it 320.
320. Appreciate that. There's 3. And 20. Thank you so much. All right. I'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you so much.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, man. How you doing?
Find some good stuff today?
So far.
Awesome. Yeah, so
It's been a few minutes.
I've seen at least a handful of guys from CollectorCon here today.
Really?
So, yep.
Spreading the
Doing a
word.
Good thing, man.
I'll make it to your show. I just.
Next one's September. It's gonna be good. Hey, how's it going? Good, man. How are you?
This flea market here has been going on since the 90s.
Oh yeah.
Those
are all up your alley.
I know.
Called Greenfield.
Yeah.
Trying to see which ones I don't have already.
Greenwald's right when I think me and Owen got together over 20 years ago.
Yeah, I was
We've been
buying,
married 23 years.
I was buying toys.
Well, thank you so much, man. What's your name?
Sean.
Sean?
We've met before, but I wasn't
Yeah.
talking to them, but like I am now.
I Start
I appreciate that.
hitting this flea market right away.
I like how you got your setup. What's with the mad balls?
I just love them. Love them. Had them as a kid and didn't know they made half of what they made. So just trying to find them all at this point.
Gotta collect from your childhood.
Exactly. That's where it starts, and then like other doors open.
For the bad.
They want it here.
Like,
Oh yeah.
He's got a box for you now.
Anything that's bagged up is a seal tape.
okay.
Yep. So, and you're welcome here,
There you
man.
go.
Need that. Oops.
Oh, I know.
Except this one is not sealed, but it's kind of a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
It's blue tape.
That's cool.
Yep.
I started looking through them at the show, but then like,
Again, I sold a handful of tapes.
Did ya?
Show. Yeah. And I sold a handful of tapes locally. That's pretty much the same
Yeah.
collection. Yep. And all starting prices.
okay,
Yeah, we'll do 25% off right away.
okay.
What doesn't sell today? Probably put out there.
Yeah, he's got that deal going on there. Making ease too.
Not my kind of music.
Still trying to figure it out.
I don't know what
Well,
it's about RR.
it's not quite that
Does it sound
bad.
like demons or does it sound like...
No, you can understand what he's saying.
That's what
That's one of the last.
about Metallica.
That's one of the last ones they did.
Yeah, I picked a handful. I bet you I can't sell that.
Yeah,
Fine, Anthony.
I like these two. I meant to buy that one from you at the show.
Yeah.
I'm on the fence about these. It'd be cool to have this many Friday the 13th. But
Let's see.
I guess we can see what the total would be.
Yeah, let me cut something off the top. Ooh, yeah, there's some heavy hitters there. Gosh, look at that number.
Yikes.
Yeah, you're only off by 6. 400.
Oh, for sure. Thanks, man.
All right.
Awesome, man.
Again. Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Here you go.
Right
Yeah,
on.
we're up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Awesome, man.
Thank you very much.
I'll do another lap in a minute.
Oh, you bet.
Thanks, sir.
Appreciate your business.
Can I look at this?
Sure.
Thank you. Know anything about these? Just
It's a game, I know that.
yeah. It's okay if I pull one out just to look at the back of it?
Yeah.
Right. I've never seen them, but they look interesting. 1993, Steve Jackson. I don't know, $15, why not?
Yeah, a lot of them in there. And
Look, there's a lot. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, fella.
How's it going, man?
Good, man. How are you?
Good. So far, so good.
Seems like it's hopping today.
Yes.
Did you mix some of those dragons or snakes or whatever?
You've ever seen one of those before? Pop-up villages.
Oh, that's cool. Smurfs.
Yeah.
What year's that from?
I think it's old. It's from the 80s, I'm pretty sure. I'm not seeing the date on there, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
That's neat, though.
Yeah, the whole set. It comes with a set and the Smurfs.
Okay.
Yeah. Something you've seen before.
No,
I thought that was pretty cool.
and that always interests me when I've never seen it before.
Yes. Well, I kind of figured that.
Boulder bomber.
It is.
It's okay.
How you doing today?
Good, man. How are you?
Good.
David, is your price good?
Yeah, price good. Thanks, big dog.
Reaction.
Oh, okay.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, good.
today?
Good, good.
I don't know if any of it answered, but there's a bunch of different.
Always worth looking.
Yeah, you never know.
Never know.
I just sold a neat guess it was a brochure magazine about this big,
Mm-hmm.
all about dinosaurs, 1933.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, some young lady come by and she thought that was great.
Just has to pop out to the right person.
Yep.
What's this stuff? It's interesting. Chipmunk punk. $5 for chipmunk punk. I'm gonna buy your chipmunk punk. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. How's it going? Good, thanks. How are you?
Not too bad. Here's my latest cool trivia. Farrah Fawcett.
Oh, that's cool. That's neat.
As soon as they started negotiating for the rights.
Any clue how complete this is?
I do not know.
No.
Yeah. I know there's some extra figures,
Yeah.
but no, I don't.
Okay.
I haven't really.
That's $25.
This thing's got rings on the inside, big rings. Flashing stuff against the wall. And it's light made. You can't put a tow motor in it. But I better let you sell some.
Okay.
All right.
This one keeps jumping out at me now. That was cool.
It does have a short in it. Like I said, or batteries are not good. It is pretty neat. Yeah, batteries are running low now. But
Yeah.
it usually stats up a little better.
All right, what do you think your best on this one is?
30.
$30, sure. I'll do it for 30. 20. There you go, sir. Thank you very much. That's heavy. That's real heavy.
It's made by a guy named Marco.
Marco.
Remember the old Usco statues?
What is it?
The Usco statues, the big-headed Usco
Oh, yeah,
statues.
yeah. It's cool. I try to give myself a cutoff, or else I would just have everything. But 2,000. Okay. Yeah, those are neat.
How you doing, sir? Very good, thanks. So far, so good.
It's pretty good.
Way better than being at my real job. Yeah? What do you do? I'm a quality assurance person for a small...
All right, I'm gonna shoot a shot on a big pile here. All right, so there's two small things, or small size. This, these, this, and the Frankenstein. I guess I'm most torn on the Frankenstein because I'm gonna take it out of the box anyway. But I don't know.
I mean, I think it's cool.
But like, we'll see what we can do on all of it.
Just add them.
Okay. So much cool stuff, man.
So it's at $9.50. What do you...
$9.50? 8?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Easy enough. Thank you.
We got a lot of views on the last one.
It did really well. It was,
For 2 weeks. Part 2.
oh man, it's gonna be hard to top it. Let's see.
I really shouldn't make videos about this flea market. It's just too good. And of course, I'm kidding. There is a very good argument to be made about not sharing your hunting grounds, not letting people know where your honey holes are. But at the end of the day, these places rely on bodies in the door, dollars changing hands, or else why would the vendors keep showing up? And personally, I want these vendors to keep showing up. Month after month, I do deal after deal at this little monthly flea market in Muncie, Indiana. First Saturday of most months, except for a couple hot months in the summer, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's just a really cool spot. People like my old friends Travis and Whitney from Hero Hideout, who I've been buying from for years now. My new friends Robert and Heather, who have brought incredible stuff the last couple months. Not to mention plenty of other sellers who I've found plenty of bits and pieces from over the years. I just love this flea market. So if you're anywhere near the area and you have similar taste to me or much different taste, because honestly, what you see in my videos is only a fraction of what's really there because I'm just looking for the stuff I like. Anyway, if you're in the area, check it out. Picked up lots of awesome stuff this time. Honestly, the two main buys came from, like I said, Travis over at Hero Hideout and Robert and Heather. So probably just focus on those in a few little groups here because otherwise we'll be here all day. So Travis had a big stack of horror VHS and quite a bit of it was sealed. Horror VHS is something I do collect, but I'm not overly into sealed VHS. But when it's a franchise like Friday the 13th, that's kind of a different story, especially when it's at a good price and there's this much of it. I mean, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. I think this might have been like a box set edition of this or something. But all in, this was a very, very good deal. How do I know it's a good deal? First of all, I trust Travis's prices. He has never ever let me down in the years I've been dealing with him. His prices are well researched and usually at the low end or below market. And then once he added this lot up, he only charged me 60% of his price, so I knew it had to be a good deal. If we take this copy of Donnie Darko that I also picked up, it's not sealed, but it is the blue VHS version. He had this priced at $80, which is already a great deal if you just kind of look at comps. It's a pretty sought after piece of media. So if you take 60% of the $80 he had it priced at, comes out to $48, and that's a fantastic deal for this right here. So everything else is great. Also picked up this sealed copy of Tales from the Crypt just because I'm a huge fan of Tales from the Crypt. All these have their nice little watermarks like you want to see, and like I said, not huge into sealed VHS, but I love this lot. Of course, I made a couple trips to Robert's booth, and I can't remember the order I bought everything, but we'll just go in a couple little groups here, starting with these weirdos. We have the 1980s knockoff King Kong. Don't know much about this whatsoever. It's got some arm articulation. I just really thought this one had a cool mold, and it's different from the Imperial version that you normally see, so could not resist him. And then, of course, we have the Gigantor, which somehow was not even on my radar, and it kind of seems like it's one of those toy collection staples that most people should know about, but, I mean, what can I say? I did not. It's got kind of that oily jiggler feel like the Ben Cooper stuff from the 60s and 70s. It stands on its own, which is pretty cool, so it's going to be great to display. Very happy I picked this one up because I wasn't even looking for one, but had I known it existed, I would have been looking for one for a long time. Gross Out Gang is something I've dabbled in here and there, and of course, it's something that should be in my collection. I mean, why would I not have a line called Gross Out Gang? There's not a whole lot of figures in the line. They all have just a weird, gross look like you know I love. But over time, the few pieces I have had, I've sold off because I did not have the capes for them. It's not like I'm going to find the cape in some accessory lot somewhere, so I figured I would just maybe start it up again once I found one with a cape, and that's exactly what happened. These were made by Skillcraft in 1987. This figure's name is Blowhard, and like I said, there's like 6 or 7 figures in the entire line, and the only accessory that they come with is one of these capes. So be on the lookout because they're pretty awesome. And then you know I can't resist anything vintage skeleton. We have the old candy container here, probably from the 1960s, kind of the blow mold feel. Any opportunity I have to put something in the skeleton case, I'm probably going to jump on that opportunity. I was able to add 5 more complete figures to my Kenner Superpowers side quest, which I started a few months ago. Actually, because of this flea market, I found a Kenner Superpowers penguin at this market back in January, I think, and it kind of ignited this spark in me. And it's kind of funny because this is a collection I don't really put any thought into. I don't really think about it outside of actually finding the pieces. But when I do find them, I do kind of get excited. So I guess there's probably something to that. But with this lot, we are starting to add a few of the maybe harder to find figures, including the figure that kind of made me even want to start this line, just because I think Plastic Man is such a cool figure. There's just something about the way it looks. I'm really happy to finally knock this one off the list. Hopefully this doesn't kind of detour me from going for more of these, because this is the one I really wanted. But we do have a couple figures that you just don't see very often, so those were nice to grab. Most notably would probably be the complete unbroken Brainiac. I don't think his arm has a very high survival rate. At last month's flea market, I asked them to bring some vintage monster stuff, and they certainly obliged. So I figured it was only right to buy a few of those pieces. I kind of use this as an opportunity to pick up some pieces that I've had my eye on over the years, but I've never found for a good price in the wild. For example, I love these 1991 tin wind-up Universal monsters. Every time I've seen them, they're always $150 a piece. There's a couple more that they make, but he had the Wolfman and the Mummy. $150 a piece is just a little too much in my opinion. These two were marked at $125 each, and of course I knew with a bundle deal it'd be even less than that, so these were a definite pickup. These things are in brand new condition. I went ahead and took them out of the box because the box isn't wrapped or anything, but the key for the wind-up is still sealed inside the bag, so I'm very happy to grab these. Just something I've kind of looked at over the years, and it's just always been a little too pricey. And the exact same situation with these Sideshow Poser monsters. They made two of these back in the year 2000, so 25 years ago. They made the Wolfman and they made Frankenstein's monster. The Wolfman's the first one I saw a few years ago, and I thought it was awesome. But it was $300, and just kind of thought that was too much. I've actually never seen the Frankenstein in the wild before, so that was kind of cool to see. But a set of two, he had both of them. One was loose and one was sealed, and they were both well under $300. So again, with a bundle deal, I knew that we were looking pretty good there, so this was my opportunity to go ahead and pick these up. I personally really like them loose. They're called posers because you can pose them. They have some articulation that's kind of, it's got some resistance to it. You can stand them up and make them hang off things or whatever. Very, very funky, cool molds to them. The faces are just really, really out there. I think they're awesome. Kind of where I'm having the most trouble now is, in the moment, I felt like the box on Frankenstein wasn't that great, so kind of thought I could just buy it and open it and display it the way I wanted to. But once I got it back here, I noticed that the box really isn't that bad, and the monster's tied inside, so I kind of feel bad opening it, so not exactly sure what I'm going to do. But like I said, I like them loose, so got to kind of figure that out. But even with all that cool stuff, I think my favorite pickup would probably be these 1961 Mad Buttons. They're made of celluloid. They have monster faces. This one says Frankenstein. It's got Frankenstein's monster drinking a brewski. This one says Meet My Mummy. The back says Mad Buttons, H. Fish Love and Company, made in Chicago, 1961 M glass. I looked online, it looks like there's probably 3 more in the set, 3 or 4 more with different monster faces. I don't think I'll ever see them because they seem very, very obscure. Not a lot of information out there, but one of those things, I'm very glad I picked these up. I'm very glad they brought them along because I just think they're super cool. That is all I got for you this time. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching the video. But until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Love ya! Bye!